No matter if you are a woodworker or a metal worker, this is one of those tools that's just super awesome to have around. So this is the 12-inch, but you also have a 10-inch model also. But this thing is super sweet, and what I like about it is a variable constant drill press. So let me explain. So when you open this case here, as you see, it's a little bit different from the old school that just you move the belt base off. No, this right here is a variable setup here. So let's load it up here. As you see the handle here on the side, we can move that handle, and it's going to change the pitch or the angle of that belt, which is also going to change the RPM. I just touched the chuck. What the hell? So that way you can set your speed and know that you're, staying within contact, but also you can set your depth gauge on this, and then that way you can just scroll it up, so that way you got your starting and stopping point. I'm freaking, I touched that thing, I'm like, oh shit. But yeah, but check this out. You got a couple little tabs here. So one, you got a light that you can actually illuminate the area, but then you actually got a laser that you can dial it in exactly where you're at. So super sweet when it comes to that. But outside of that, you've got a lot more when it comes down to it as far as adjustments. You've got the adjustment on the lower side of it that you can run it up and down the gear on it, but you can also adjust the base on this right here. But then you also have the extra pull out, like your mops. Hey, this right here is pretty sweet. So that way you can put your stock on there and know that it's not gonna be hanging off and being teeter-tottering. So you got a few more adjustments with it, but this right here is a pretty powerful motor, and it's a clean setup here. So as you see, it's a bench top mounted, just like any other would be there. So you also have this working table that's on the top of it. So this is gonna be your Z axis. And what this is gonna do is convert your Z axis over to an XY Z axis. So what that means is you've got this dial here that's going to move, ever so slightly, and you can see on there that's measured on movement here. So one full rotation is going to equal a 1/4 inch movement here on the board, and that's going to be on the Z and the X axis. So you got about 11 inches of travel here and about 5 inches of total travel. Same idea that it can just bolt straight to the top of your drill press, and you might have to modify just a little bit to get it to open up depending on the drill press itself, but this is a great addition. And likewise, you can go back and mount a vise on top of the yeah. So if you want to find more details on Vevers, half the price, tough tools, 10-inch or 12-inch bench top with the little working table, check it out, the link down below. And the deal's for a few days. Hey, if you want to finance it, they can do that over 4 payments there. So check it out, the link down below, guys, if you're interested.